Hello. Um, it is me again. Right. I did quickly check in between recordings. And I am very confident that most of the stuff that we need to look at is actually in Tamriel rebuilt spaces. So I'll see if I can get a boat over there. Ow. Destinations. Okay, any new places? Well, I'd go back Chronicles, Telbranora. Telbranora. Hold on a second.
Wealth beyond
Hold on a
measure.
second. Telbranora. Telbranora. Yeah, so Telbranora. Telbranora. Yeah, well, Helnim. Well, Morrowind Hall is up here, this down here. There's a very reasonable chance that it's actually... Because I think most of the excise officers are actually on the mainland, not on the island. That might be a bit of a trek. We'll find out. So I can't go to Wolverine Hall. There's no guilds here. It doesn't look like there's a second... It doesn't look like there's a second boat that goes to the mainland from here. So... As I said, it's anywhere between here and here. That also includes over here. But, yeah, it looks like a lot of this is Tamriel rebuilt material. Oh, what's happening? Give me 1 second. Okay. Might not be the best area to walk around, but it's best I've got at the moment. Not intending to meander too much. Oh, there's cliff races here. Not intending to meander around too much, but fortunately I don't know the area, so. Nice big leaves here. Some muck. Should have a... It's approaching me menacingly. Alright. I have enough inventory space that I can collect some things, maybe sell or to process. And that's all good. It's useful. Just gotta keep an eye on the prices. I think marshmallow is quite valuable. The main thing is that the more money I have, the more able I will be to potentially provide alternative solutions to problems, such as, for example, paying other people's taxes for them and stuff, which I don't know if that's an option or not sometimes, but sometimes you can help people out. Unsure. But it also means I can maybe do some enchants. I do want to enchant my staff. That looks like a stronghold. Maybe shouldn't be blowing my ring as much as this because I need that for other things. La-di-da-la-di-dee. Oh, oops. I haven't got much of a strategy at the moment. Because I'm trying to not spend time meandering around too much. That should be fine. That might have something of use. Well, to be honest, it's just good to get map locations down. In the worst case scenario, I can always return to evaporate. So. Stations. Very good. I'm going to be making a lot of use out of enchanted items in this game in general, just because I'm not really speccing towards combat skills. Moria. Oh. Oh. Oh, sorry, buddy. I'll just get out of here. My mistake. Thought that was something else. Well. There's probably a better way to get across. I just don't know Tamriel rebuilt very well. What I'll do is I'll just scan the coastline a little bit. See if I can have any luck. I was kind of hoping that there'd be a boat from Malagmar over to the side, but yeah, I don't think Helnim is on Ravenfell. Get a nice relaxing walk instead. When I played Morrowind many years ago, many years ago, where most of my Morrowind knowledge was originally gained and has since been lost, I don't believe I spent much time in these areas. I don't remember very much. Just go across. There we go. Now we're going to look at the fish. Little tombs. Lots of tombs. I don't really want to assume that each of these mounds is a tomb. I'm starting to think that they might be. Because structures in not the game world so much, but the actual settings seem to be pretty consistent. Oh, it's the Shrine to Azura. Azura Star is actually useful, so I could always say hi and setting any polls quickly. Nice. 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 Hell yeah. Yeah, I could always get the quest, and then if I happen to go near the area, I can do that. My understanding is that the Shrine to Azura should be more civilized than other shrines. I think. There's a fish here somewhere, I can feel it. Peak Morrowind gameplay. If I really need to, I've got some slightly more potent... Oh, Kigutis, no thank you. Slightly more potent scrolls that do damage. Okay, an alert. That was painful. It seems okay. Oof. Gotta be careful, I'm running out of thunder juice. Shouldn't take this lightly though, this is a Daedric temple, so... My understanding is that Azura is a lot more reasonable, and the followers are a lot more reasonable, so it should be okay.
You have come here for a reason, though you may not know what it is. Sheogoth and I have made a wager. He contends that solitude causes madness, while I maintain it allows for solace and meditation. To test this, I sent one of my priestesses to live alone on an island north of town. time has almost passed, and she remains steadfast. But Sheogorath has tried to sway the decision in his favor. Travel there, rid the island of his minions, and bring back proof of his meddling. Do not disturb the wise woman, though, as that would void our wager. Serve me, and I will reward you well.
Okay, there you go. So if I happen to be in that general area, I can do that, and yeah, potentially get some things. That looks like a big fortress. Another advantage of the long view distance here. So that's the mainland. Okay, let's get some perspective. That's the mainland over there. Yeah, I'd imagine that that is going to be relevant, but we can see. Wait, I've got water walking things. What am I doing? Yeah, so I might as well head over because the way the districts work, most of them seem to be based around parts of the mainland, which kind of makes sense given the Vardenfell. Just ignore that. Which seems to make sense that given that Vardenfell is a very resilient block, so to speak, politically. I like that the fish don't attack you if you're above water. I might be wrong though. I don't recognize the structure style. Looks a bit orky. Maybe? I don't know. I'm not familiar with it. Wait, that's very Dunmer. Never mind. I misinterpreted some of the design. You see tusk-like struts and you think Orsinium, so... Heidi ho ho. And it looks like there's a bridge. That's nice. But yeah, we can check this out. I think if I'm wrong, and it's actually not over on Tamaru side, that's fine. I just have to work out where it is. That's not normal, right? Alright, is that? If I don't know, I'm going to kill it. Oh, it's a black rat, that's what I mean. Okay. This is interesting. Nice. A signpost on the mainland. So you've got Darvonus, Akamora, Kelzi, Morog, Kelmathada, and Amar. Well, this isn't any of the places I was hoping to find. No. Let's go to Amar, and from Amar I'll see if I can find any directions to anywhere permanent. Because I really don't think any of these place names are in Vardenfell. I know, like, some of them are. But they're just not ringing a bell to me. Bit steep.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
At a specific place. They have helped the house more. Oh, ah, yeah. There's Bay. Well, might as well go in and check the merchants. Because if the merchants have any maps or anything, that'd be very useful. Does. Oh. Cool.
Let me relieve you of the burden of your coin.
Actually, should see if there's any magicka, snow magicka. Okay, no, they're not as valuable as I thought they were. That's a shame. Let's see. 10 for 5. It's 100 versus 50, but value-wise, I think. Oh, wait, no. Oopsie. It'd just be good to have some magic reserves. Okay. Not that I'm gonna be like to come back here anyway. Anything at all? Provinces of Tamriel. Don't think that's gonna help. It's unfortunate. Okay. All right.
Sarah.
Well, this has been fruitful, I guess.
You talk too much,
Speak, traveler.
Let's have a look again. The ward map. So we have Helnim, yes, these ones. Ah, I'm fine. I'll have a little stroll around the outside because at the end of the day, it's going to be somewhere in this block, and I don't think it's going to be... I don't remember there being a Helnim on Vattenfell. So... Stuck on a rock. Stuck on a rock. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright. Nice collision mesh. It's all fine. You get to see parts of camera being built I haven't seen before. Excuse me one moment. Oh, it's the thing that they put in their clothing. Ah, the expensive gowns. And that potion didn't even make a dent. I don't know whose skull I have in my inventory. I cannot remember where I picked it up, but it's just there now. Okay. Should probably stick to the path. Yeah. Probably find another road sign. There's a skeleton. Just outside the tomb. That's not normal. Hope he's okay. It's wet outside. I think this is one of the more isolated areas of Vattenfell. Sorry, not Vattenfell, Morrowind. Because it doesn't seem to be that much here. I mean, the infrastructure is pretty decent, but it's pretty quiet otherwise. Or hut, my favourite.
Outland.
I'm just stopping in because it's wet. For decades now, it's one thing I know, it's Guar. Do you know that eating can help you feel better in chilly weather? Great. Indoor fortress. Guar. Guar, guar, guar. Guar. Well, I'm glad that you are. I'm glad that you are doing well. Okay. I guess the path goes up here now. It's Yeah, because the administrative zones are kind of like blocky, which makes sense, but they often overlap the mainland, and this is kind of why I wanted to head over here. Because when I said I'd looked and a lot of the content's on Terminal Rebuilt, what I meant by that is I saw a map of the actual physical locations of the administrative zones. And this is why I'm of the belief that probably a lot of stuff is going to be over here, especially when I don't recognise names of places. There's a lot of guar here. Man, I hope none of them are dangerous. I don't have any way of dealing with mass enemies. Ugh. Morrowind. It's very, very funny when it turns out I was completely wrong about where things might possibly be. You get to enjoy me walking through a foggy landscape. 30 minutes. Oh, it is getting actually really foggy, huh? Welcome to Morrowind. That's not one of the names on my written list, so that's a bit like, I have a list of places to look up. Well, not to look up, but to remember. If I took from the list of places where you could maybe get work. And this is not on there, so. But I have a sneaking suspicion this may be Talvani related. There's always a chance that the cultural elements that lead to these structures is not just Talvani, but in fact only predominantly Talvani in Morrowind and Valden Palisol.
What?
Oh, it's Talvani.
Why do you disturb me?
Morrowind Registry. Got everything in context has a Morrowind. Why? I don't know, but I'm sure one day we'll find out. Be appropriately thankful. Cool, bye.
You talk too much out that.
Wow. Alright. Morrowind. Nope, no Morrowind on here. I think it's because it's blocked off into squares. I'm quite comfortable working under the assumption that it could be anywhere up to Wolverine Hall. I'm not gonna hang around in Morrowind. I don't know what it is here. I see a boat. I see a boat. Come hear the boat. A Tamriel rebuilt boat is likely to provide what I need. And I really hope I didn't get the trajectory wrong on this. No, the boat. Okay, so you can't water walk while so falling. That's God damn it. This should get me there. Uh-oh. He said uh-oh. Someone scam. Yoink. Scam might actually be useful. Where do you go? Helnim. Yes. But Sadrith Moor seems to have a few places as well, so.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Oh. Ah, okay.
There's someone watching me. I can
Yes?
Hello. Righto. Let's see if there's an office. Perfect, wonderful, amazing. Yellow.
I'm not busy now. What do you need?
Glad to have you joining us here in Citizen Exile's Apprentice. Here's a key for our office. You only get one, so don't lose it. Don't want to end up like Bothil. Oh, okay. Work. I like how it's so catty. Because they know who you are enough to give you the key on arrival. Oh, it's a crag beetle shell. You can head up to Inspector Callus Brex's room at the office, or head up yet another level to Naz Miller. Both will have work for you. He's our ward inspector, a good and honest man, but he seems to sometimes think he's still in the Legion. A bit stuck in the past, you might say, but he cares about this town and all of us very deeply. He truly believes in the goals of the Empire and makes an effort to include people from as many cultures and backgrounds as he can. As a start piece, that's what it's all about. Helnim Ward is the collection of settlements for which all census and excise operations are conducted in the office of Helnim. Our ward is the smallest, consisting of only Helnim. The Wolverine Hall and the varying partial claims taxes in my board. Is he going Helnim the Wolverine Hall? The varying partial claims taxes in my bar. Our inspector is Callus Brexius, who replaced Garrus Berenius after he stepped down 2 months ago. Nazmir is the excise officer. Okay. Okay. Need to check something. Yeah, it is. Sometimes I just don't know. So, like Firewatch. There might be a fortress on Ravenfell. Tain, I think, is mainland. Narcissus. It'll be fun finding all these places.
Is
At
there
some point,
something
I may
you
need to break out and do some other stuff to elevate myself. But this is a place I'm allowed to just take stuff now. I guess I'm maybe that's good to have. I love the music here.
Seen any elves?
Okay, Dill. The truth is I'm here because I'm the only one who can lift the heavier cargo. Ah. Do you have any in the Dwemer goods? They can weigh up to 50 pounds. I don't mind though, the pay is good. I thought Dwemer stuff was illegal. I'm Dill Bowen, clerk of St. Neckties, or Hive Dill if you want to be all proper about it, but I'm just Dill to most people I know. I remember how it started, but I like it. Ah, cool. I need to do that. Oh, am I allowed in here? I suppose not the installed inside of an Imperial Sense. Next to its primary office location. All artifacts vaults are fitted with specially crafted locks that require turning a series of engraved wheels in order to create a designated image. Their series of turns has been demonstrated to all inspectors and grounds done led on Ovius prior to the door's initial lockdown. Yeah. Antonio Papers read it. Has a violation. Whoa. Sorry, this is interesting, but a lot. Artifact vaults are shared exclusively by verbal invitation. Must be told the code for a given reward to open his vault doors. Ah, okay. So the idea being that there are these artifacts and you can only get access to them if someone senior or too intelligent can.
Is there something I can do for you?
I've lost my key again. I've lost my key again, so be warned, Vara might start yelling at me while you're here. Maybe you can keep an eye out for me. Can't find it anywhere, and Vara's really coming down on me for it this time. Which I get. A bit that seems to happen every other day for me, but she outranks me by a mile, and I prefer not to get fired over this. Like I said, just keep an eye out. It's got to be somewhere here in the office. Last I checked, nobody's seen it, but maybe things have changed. Might be worth asking around. Okay. I think people steal it from you for fun. It's funny. Hey, Dill. Haven't seen any keys. Okay.
Today is your lucky day, so let's hear it.
Whatever you want, within reason.
Lost my key.
Go ahead.
Lost my key. No one knows what the key is. Hmm.
Whatever you want.
There's
within
Vernius.
reason.
Lost my key. Vara herself, if she's seen it. Ah. Vara. Let me guess, it was Berenice who ratted me out behind Pine Tree. This time I hid Bothel's key to reteach a lesson for Bothel's actually lost it. I'll give it back to... Well, that's all I could have sworn I put the key in straw. You surely see the irony in this. I do, apprentice. And I'd prefer if the others didn't. I'll tell Bothel not to worry about it and get him a replacement. I'll give you 100 drakes. Just keep this between us, that's all I ask. It's probably best not to rock the boat too much. Especially with a senior person. Because,
Well, hello there. A pleasure to meet you.
it's a bad idea to act against people who are your superiors. Okay. Ooh, some Imperial bounties. Hello. Here's a one you not to harm. Okay. Thank you, mute character. Ooh. Naz Miller. Oh, that one was very close by.
What did I do to deserve this honor?
I didn't mean to steal that. I thought I'd read it. Oh no. Oh no. I broke it. It's on the same Z-axis. No. Alright, cool. Well, I have to look at that forever then. I have a solution. I have a maybe got a solution. That's so awkward. It's just the way the meshes are sized. Beans. Well. Hello, Nesmiller. Welcome to the Office of Imperial Bounties. Give me a moment just while I verify you're a member of Val Imperial Guild, okay? Your membership is confirmed, your paperwork is in order, so again, welcome, you're free to browse the outstanding bounties to your heart's content. Let me know if you've had any bounties. Okay. I'll ask the old man about that one. All that warden goes over my head, but I'm the ward excise officer nonetheless, even though I mostly do my own thing up here with the Admiral. I'll take the look-see and update my list for you. Well, that's me, right? I'm looking pretty damn good. It's a shame. Shame the picture's so small. Give me compliment to whoever drew this thing, okay? Yeah. Oh. This is the only official Imperial bounty officer at this point in time, although Agronac, Gro, Dumag, and Balfoyan has been known to place and pay bounties a bit more unofficially. Which, you know, I've got no problem with that. You don't think he has a problem with me, do you? Because there's no way I can take him. Okay. Oh. Oh, cool. Yoink. I did see level 909 there. Was I mistaken? Yes, I was mistaken. Now I can look at these. Including the large crabs I believe I've done. Sidenine. Ah. That's Yep. Very good. I'm old enough to remember that PlayStation live thing. Classic meme. Right. And then there's these other ones. Let's find out what that is. Here's what you don't want. So I need slime mind here. She uses a spell that'll paralyze you and sap your health at the same time. She's got enough magicka to unleash it several times over. Use this process may help, but try resisting magicka as a whole. Helnim Ancestral Tomb. Fun for rock biters. You ever seen a rock biter clan fear? They're quite a bit easier than your standing clan, but they're basically unheard of in Vardenfell, so I guess this program has locals spooked. Should be easy pickings though, as long as you're used to fighting Daedra. Remember to use a sword weapon and something magical, or something magical, gun him otherwise. Yeah. Your good slaver is a dead slave alien type person. Tells Girano here isn't anything too special, but he'll have his gang backing him up. You're headed for Hinavi on Vardenfell, north of Balfell, south of Mizanch. Both of which I can mark for you, be careful, yeah? But the danger's going to come from the locale rather than tell yourself. Note that Solani isn't dangerous, she's a vampire. But Juna Akapel's crawling with vampires. You might want to pick up some form of disease resistance. Not dangerous is a vampire. That's an interesting concept. You shouldn't have to worry much. This guy, and near the rules of Arkenbag of Vardenfell, usually on the big bush nearby. Think he's got some spells you're pretty weak, and everyone guess why the fights go on taken around the board. It must be not be high priority. Wait, isn't that the guy on the bridge that fights you? He's the lookout for the, I think. You see the reward for this one? Not coin but property. Take this Dunmer drunkard out and you get his land. Of course, it's basically just a little shack and maybe 5 feet of surrounding area, but still, that's free property. He shouldn't give you too much problem, though he knows how to throw a punch. You'll find a shack northeast of Darvonus on the coast. Okay. This is giving me map locations, which is very useful. This one's a Dunmer hiding in the wreck, specifically in the St. Daniel Canton. More specifically, the Canal Works, and even more specifically, the Canal Works storage area. It carries a claymore. Wears some pretty interesting looking iron armor. Don't expect any magic from this guy though, and watch out for the rats. Okay. Ranrid the Pretender is a Nord who's ripped off the Curian Imperial Archaeological Society for a bunch of artifacts with false claims of ancestral ties. When someone eventually exposed him, he ran off instead of surrendering what he had stolen. Bring him justice. Last sighting of him places him northeast of Tel Mathada. This is an odd one. It's an orc brawler called Dragonhand who pushed for his bounty to be placed on himself in search for a challenging fight. The Mages Guild tried their luck with him first, but he's fortified himself completely against magic somehow. It's either stick with a solid weapon or meet his fist with your own. You'll find him near Shrine to St. Veloth, or the very east of Indal Room. Okay. Dagoth this, Dagoth that, these 6 outfits aren't very big on originality, except when it comes to spells. I guess because Dagoth merely has some powerful magic that will drain a Helnim Teague in one giant hit. It's costing magic wise, so you should be able to sling more than a couple spells towards you at a time, just trying not to get hit now. The destination of Vardenfell Cave called Ben Samsi, north of Kogarun. Kogarun's enormous, so I'll mark it on the map for reference. It's fully 6th house up, and I'd probably some nasty, nasty fellows. It's fully 6th house up is such an amazing line. Don't come back with a blight disease. Another 6th house guy. He's not much different from those ascended sleeper types from what I can gather, except he's selling some pretty dangerous frost magic. We're entering some posts to resist it. You find the boss in Piran over in Vardenfell, probably protected by a bunch of creeps from that cult. All those faceless guys. One of the 6 has smaller bases. Callus Brexius. Oh, that's the inspector. Taking a scary one here. Nobody knows much about the Bitter Coast Terror, but you're headed for Abananit, a cave southeast of Narmok on a little peninsula. I'll mark Narmok's location on your map. Keep your wits about you and some mending potions handy. Mending. I'm Naz Miller. Used to be part of Career Sailors, but things sort of fell apart. Some of our associates were willing to cross lines that he and I decided we'd stay on the other side of. We weren't earning the other's favour. So a small problem with that, I happened to be the ship's captain, which meant there was a mutiny. Abner and I were inches from death when the Legion deployment led by Knight Protected Service Capris and then Knight Bachelor Callus Brexius showed up to save our hind ends. We stuck around Helnim after that and joined up with Inspector Brexius when he made the switch from the Legion to Census and Excise. Now we are on this bounty office. Meet her. That's you. How do you sell? Oh, nothing. It's just the bounties. Oh, these are fun. And now I have some map markers. Hooray! Let's go talk to the actual Excise guy.
Greetings.
Huntsman? I'm now promoted to clerk. Why is it that this guy will promote me, but other people won't? It doesn't matter. I got through my ward. Hernamu Abbot Pal at the Wolverine Hall. This subject will go to Vardenfell. The other two are Ord Memi in Fort Windmoth and Fenrir at Fort Ubermoth. They both work high-level jobs, meaning that's also what they give out. If you aren't confident, you can weather the storm and stick close to the Vardenfell wards, or the Firewatch and Helnim was here on the mainland. Okay. Where's my pen? Put a little star next to Firewatch, because that's apparently better for this. Umbermoth. Umbermoth, Banreal, and Windmoth. Which is Aldmany. Let's see what we go for. But help Nevama Ilden. Nevama Ilden needs someone to find a stolen demon helm. Outside of Helnim's East Gate, she's a tax-paying citizen, so her goods are our goods as far as I'm concerned. You may think this is more of a job for the Legion, but I'll put some hair on your chest. It'll put some hair on your chest. Talk to Nevama herself for the details. Move out. Okay. He's a big brain trauma and he also needs something to with. There's a gift. Ah, we need to give it to Naz Miller. I don't expect him to have a lot to do since he's on mushroom duty. Ah, the Wolverine Hawk guy. I don't think I met him. What do you think of Sarkosius? Never liked that Bren, honestly. He's got that look on his face, like he's always thinking about how much better than you he is. Ah, yeah, I guess so. Not old. He's actually standing young, but fought in the same Legion operation once and fought upon for life. You tell that Sea Dog I said hi, soon by the Ebon Tower. Silas therein. Mushroom duty. It means you're stuck negotiating tax contracts with the Telvanni. You're stuck arguing over zoning laws with the Telvanni, or just physically stuck in a place because the Telvanni used a burdening spell on you and left you to starve. Their wizards are cold, whelp, and unwilling to budge even slightly on any matter that might give the Empire a break. It would be so bad if the Curia were willing to take no for an answer. The way I see it, it's not entirely senseless. I doubt the eggheads running the show ever expect House Telvanni suddenly agree to give us some leeway, but they know that we always need men on the front lines fighting the worthless fight anyways. They would set a precedent. Well, and make these old bastards' heads swell up with pride till they explode. Let us know we don't need them fighting any more pride. Whereas Ubon's annex just barely managed to be inside of Helnim's ward borders. It represents Akamora, Silent, and Evos, two of those being Great House Induril territories. She used to be a slave to their Great House apparently, but I guess she's got some kind of standing there nowadays. I don't really know. I just know she's got a hell of a presence. Can't help but question if they made the right person the Spectre. I see. The Cliff City is Telvanni heading to the southeast of the city, on the coast. Not far from those big kennels they ruined on marketing map. Well, I've been there, so that's fine. Aldmai's annex doesn't represent any settlements now, but the plan is to eventually try and integrate with Verilus Pass. Yet another attempt at getting a foothold with those Telvanni knuckleheads. Won't amount to anything, and that's not Aldmen's fault. She's a talented, one of the most trusted if we're talking efficiency. We can't say much about her character, we've only exchanged letters. Oh yeah, okay, fine. I'll look into this demon helm and then I'll probably call it a day on this recording. I've had a lot of hay fever, so my throat's not... I'm meant to be recording lines for something, but it's... I'm not sure if it's gonna be that feasible. Navama Ildam. He's good. Da-di-da-di-da. Ah, you?
I'm listening. Go ahead.
CVB praise, someone's looking into it. Yes, a demon helm I've had for sale was stolen by a nasty orc bandit just the other day. I've seen him lurking around the area before. I'm certain he's holed up in the cavern of Yanadin, near where the road splits into three parts northwest of Helnim. I'll make sure. Okay. Which I'm on your map. I'll make it worth your while if you return my helmet. Okay. The northwest of Helnim. Did you mark anything on my map? Ah, Tal Gillen. Okay, so Mazank is the... Okay. I need to go to Mazank. Oh, that's fine. Let's not cross the river. Where do you go, actually? Do you go to Mazank? Probably not.
From where do you hail, friend?
Oh. Sorry. Thought you did both stuff. So an orca. At least now I can use some spells. I want to restore magic amulet. That'd be useful. Let's keep the shock amulet up now. Sorry, it's nice and early. Oh, this is Tal Gillen. Okay. Getting through these places is a real pain.
What, Outlander? Why do you disturb me?
So I have to kind of get over here, get through to the other side.
Do you want something?
And then there's no path now? Like, okay. Every time I deal with Telvanni structures, I'm never sure quite what's going on with them. There you go, I found the path. It's also raining. Love rain. Okay. I was hoping daytime would be slightly less, yeah. Thought it might be easier to see. I might be going the wrong way, on the wrong path. It's not always easy to know. That's kind of the charm of Morrowind, is it does have a very true exploration vibe to it. Boethius spine, huh? Okay, so I'm confused by the music. So I'm currently to the east of that place. Yennet. Wait, what? Directly east of Mazank. That's west. Did I find this by accident? Hold on. Northwest of Telgillen, which it is. And east of Mazank. Well, not gonna lie, that is the most Morrowind directions that I ever Morrowinded. Because they do that multiple time in the main game, so I can't really complain, but I guess this is the end of it, and this is where I'm going. As a... Alright. Okay. Yoink. There we go. This Thunderfall amulet's been really useful. I know it's possible to train these, so I'm going to assume that they've been trained. We've got plenty of inventory space for now. Well, not charge. Okay. That's fine. 2 for 20. There we go. I'm assuming that the correct pathway is this way. Actually, I just realized that the whole completing the key thing is probably what got me promoted.
Will bring me great
Oh.
honor.
That's a lot of health very quickly. Okay. Yep, that's what I thought. It's my mistake, but it's my mistake for trying to command him. Yeah, I think they've done regional music, and there are some places where the regional music cuts in and out pretty quickly. Just a byproduct of doing it that way. Okay. I'm gonna bother picking up a little bloke. I'm gonna make sure I have. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I'm gonna use Magica on these with a battle chance, and then use the scroll and then items on the orc. I'll try and keep my stamina up. I realistically need to hit him before he hits me. There's no humanoids for me to use against him. I do have the Scamp Summon Scroll, which is a lucky bonus. I think there's 3 more Nyx Hounds. Should be all of them, if not nearly all of them. Yes, scroll. That's touch. That's not ideal. Okay, let's... let's scroll. Messenger scroll. This is rough. Okay. I'm clearly not quite built for this. I should use detect key in the place. I think if I have detect key. does. Feels a bit cheeky, but
You will die. You will die.
gotta do what you gotta do.
Your bones will be my dinner.
Oh, my magic is low. I'm not in a very good position for this. Ooh. Wait, did I not use the Scroll of Wintergast on him? I thought I did. What went wrong there? I thought I had used the Scroll of Wintergast. That's strange. Oh, I have two of them. I have two of them. That's very good to know. So if I use Calm,
Bones will be my dinner. I will kill you quickly.
right, and then we calm him again now. Okay. Okay. Bad RNG day, I guess.
What are you doing? You fight like a giant. Weakling!
The chances are this is just not going to work because I have nothing.
You fight like a child.
Yeah,
Probably nothing.
I got very unlucky with the casting, so all kind of like put it in the bin. I should let him hit the messenger imp once. Which I can find another person. Because once I've done that, then he hits it once and it will hit him for me.
To fight me.
Okay.
You will die.
What was that reflection effect?
Say your words.
Huh? Something weird is happening. Did I just miscast that? Yeah, I'm just having very bad luck. This is, it's doable. X to a degree.
You will die.
So calm. So we have two winter guests we need to use now. Except that he's a...
You will die.
walking faster than I can deal with, which is very
I
funny.
will kill you quickly.
Okay, now we do Thunderball.
Give up! Give up! Give up! I will kill you quickly.
And now he's dead. Navarma's Demon Helm. Money. I don't need this slow ball. Money. Money. How's Skull? It's been hanging around my inventory for a million years. Yes. Sorry, I just need to... And that's what we call a very sound victory. The reality here is that I haven't been building this character to be combat focused, which is, that's fine. But this does mean that there will be a few things where it's like, oh, okay, cool, you failed to cast at the right time. Well, because you didn't get Calm Humanoid off, you will not win this fight. That's okay. I'm lucky the Calm Humanoid even worked on him. I'll once I return this, I'll stop the recording. Very foggy here. I think I've been walking for a while, actually. Yep. I may or may not be XP harvesting. Just press Q and chill out. But yeah, no, that goes pretty tough. I don't feel this is it's not a paper pusher's job always. Also, if an animal approaches, I'm just gonna roll over and die. I don't know what to do. That's not too far a walk, honestly. Thought it'd be. It always feels longer when you're going there the first time. Cliff braces might come and harass me in a minute. It's annoying. Time to give that helmet back. The mom is still in my house. Sorry, you got it back. You're a lifesaver, High Elf. I'm sure Callus will pay you. I'll give this as well as personal thanks from me. And of course, you're always welcome to come back and shop here. Left hand of Dispel has been added. Shame you can't buy it afterwards. That'd be fun.
Do you have something to say, Outlander?
Ah, it's pretty good. Okay, I'm going to save here, and I can resume next time handing in this chest. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. I hope you're having fun. Talk to you all soon. Bye bye.